All right.
Okay, we the Hebrew Israelite. We come out here week in and week off to prophesy down for America. But before I get started, I'd like to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rakakadas. Double honor to the elder apostle, great millstone, the chief this 100% true, Shalom. Right here for the elect, for the so-called black, Hispanic, Native American, tell them who they are. They're not black, they're not Hispanic, they're not Native American. We are the Israelite. But we out here to warn them who they are too, but we out here for the elect. You know, Shalom to the elect, Shalom, Shalom.
Shalom.
Yeah, and all this is going on now, and our people don't get it. Our people, they don't see it. They don't see it coming. You see, remember when they shot that girl up there in, that was Seattle? Where they shot that Edomite in the face?
Oh yeah, Minnesota?
Minnesota, yeah. So like in Minnesota. And you know, they shot a Jake in the valley, in San Fernando Valley.
Just lately. Yeah,
lately. They shot him, but see, he didn't get that like, you know, the Edomite woman got it. You know, they demonized him. You know, it was on New Year's. Even Jake should have been shooting up in the air. He was shooting his gun up in the air, and they came and killed him.
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah. You see, this is Esau world. This is not our world, man. That's what's wrong with our people out here trying to sell it. That was a wicked day anyway. You know, what you call it, New Year's. He was shooting his gun up in New Year's, but anyway, you know, right here for to wake up our people, tell our people come back to the law, statutes, commandment, before it's too late. You know, hey, we don't got no rights behind enemy line. We is behind enemy lines. Our people don't get it. We don't got no rights here. That's why we get gunned down, thrown in jail, and murder on the street, and don't nothing be said about it. You know, we don't got no power here, man. And why people want to stay in this goddamn place? 2/3 want to stay in this place, you know? 2/3 wicked as hell, man. That's why I say I'm out here for the elect. I'm not out here for every goddamn body. You know? Because, you know, I'm hoping it'll be this year, like Pastor Torah said, I hope it'll be this year we get the hell up out of here, man. I hope it'll be this year, man. Because when we see everything going on, it's a blessing to our eyes. You know, all this, you know, uprising of the people and this is why bringing in martial law and, you know, and rumors of war, wars of rumors. That's good. That's good music to our ears, man. You know, come on, we ready today. Let's get this party started, man. God damn. Let's get the hell up out of here, man. We know a couple more prophecy got to jump off, but wait, we saying bring it, you know, bring it. But our people wicked. Go ahead.
And I was talking to my friend the other day. He was talking about, you know, he's a pessimistic because he's saying, just like you saying, we still optimistic. We still hope. In fact, we glorify in the day of the Lord, in the coming of the Lord.
That's right.
He's saying, oh, there's gonna be wars and there's gonna be World War III, and I'm telling everybody that the dollar's gonna drop and Iran and you know, he talked about taking over Greenland.
Yep.
And he's for it, and everybody look at him like, man, that's kind of evil. And he's like, no, I'm a pessimistic. I don't look for hope anymore. But in the reality, it's actually, because you know, in the spirit, I believe he's a Japhet, right? So, that's right. But for us, with the eye self, he's on and popping. Like, hey, that's right. That's optimistic. It's like, no, because that's the four qualities of faith. Faith. That Hebrews, we should bring it out. Chapter 12. He said, you know, or actually it's Corinthians where he said, you know, have hope, have faith, have charity. But of all these three, have charity. That's the main thing. Charity, because charity is like love for the brethren, love for the Lord. That's the main commandment. Because when Yahweh Shai was on the scene, he said, I tell you, what's the greatest commandment? He said, love Heavenly Father with all your might, heart, mind, soul, body, spirit, and to love your brother as you love yourself. And that's what charity is. You know, and a lot of our people, they get caught up in they think it's bad to want this war and no, we want the kingdom of heaven.
Oh yeah.
So it's good because now people, this Babel, this confusion, Babylon, they confuse love with you know, hugs and kisses and acting nice. They confuse riches for actually making it. No, the Lord said be content with godliness.
Yeah.
Not with gain. He said don't be content with gain. You can gain the world.
Yeah.
And then you lose your soul.
That's right. That's right. So that's 2/3. See, 2/3, they don't know what's going on, man.
No.
They blind. They don't know they don't know a goddamn thing, man. But they quick to tell you something, man. They quick to run their goddamn mouth over their mouth up, but they don't know nothing, man. 2/3, man. 2/3 is wicked, man. Just like you said, all people, when you say, "Oh, I love you, brother," that's not hug and kisses and you know and doing things for you. No, love is keeping the commandments. That's what we try to tell our people. Like you say, if you love me, you keep the commandment. You say you love the Most High, that's paraphrasing it. If you say you love the Most High, keep the commandment. You say you love your brother, keep the commandments. That's love. You know? But our people, they don't get it, man. They sleep, man. Our people, the deep goddamn coma.
I'm gonna get this off with you. You started off, you know, I'm gonna back you up with this precept because you started off with, you know, Jake getting slayed down there on New Year's Eve. This damn Edomite, you know, they falling on their own sword. Just like the 2/3 is. That's Saul. That's the house of Saul. You know, you fall on your own sword.
That's right.
Zechariah chapter 11 verse 5. Whose possessors slay them. But he said we're behind enemy lines.
That's right.
You know, we ain't got no rights.
No.
No matter what. In fact, I was talking to this guy the other day. He said, you go to court, they say that you're innocent.
Till you prove guilty.
Prove guilty, and it's the opposite.
That's right.
You,
Jake.
You guilty till you prove your innocence.
Damn right. Damn right.
Come on. And hold themselves not guilty, and they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not. But I will no more pity the inhabitants of the land, said the Lord. But lo, I will deliver the men, every one, into his neighbor's hand, and into the hand of his king, and they shall smite the land, and out of their hand I will not deliver them. And I will feed the flock of slaughter, even you, O poor of the flock. And I took unto me two staves, the one I called beauty, and the other I called bands, and I fed the flock. Right, and that goes into the Lord, the 2/3. The 2/3, just like they said, we want a king, we want a king. Release Barnabas, release Barnabas. And the Lord said, you don't need a king. You have me. I gave you commandments. I gave you Moses. You know, but no, they wanted a king. So what the Lord did, he set up Saul. Right. Now Saul, he didn't listen. You know, because he's a mere man. You know, so then they put David in it. You know, because remember Saul was told to kill everything, but he went and took the Amalekite. He took the Edomite, and then the Lord cursed them. He cursed them with madness.
That's right.
And then David came in the scene. You know, which the Lord said was righteous, but he still falls short. He fell short. He seen that other man's woman on the rooftop, Bathsheba, and killed her husband, sent him to war to get killed. And then he repented because then the prophet at that time, Nathaniel, I believe, came back and said, man, the Lord is upset with you. Yeah. You know, and then he had to choose his punishment. Yeah. It was famine for 7 years, death of the army, or something for 3 days. You know.
Yeah. Look, and they talking about the white man, so-called white man, when he slay them and hold themselves not guilty. You know, he slaved us and hold himself not guilty. See, that's why we start off early saying that we don't got no rights here. We are behind enemy lines. What our people don't get, you all behind enemy lines. You don't run a goddamn thing here. You know, that's why you see us at the bottom. Don't got nothing. Yep. And always sucking up to the so-called white man, Esau, the Edomites. But we don't got nothing. Our people suck up. But the leg, we ain't sucking up for a goddamn thing. You know, we found his ass guilty on all charges. Yep. You know, simple as that. We ain't sucking up. We telling this goddamn devil to his face, hey, you got a judgment coming. Yep. You know, we don't give a goddamn like us or not, you know? Shit, because, hey, it is what it is, you know? Now this devil, everybody start finding out who the so-called white men really are. The devil. The devil Bible speaks about. But before I was even the truth, I couldn't figure that out my goddamn self. You know, I was young and, you know, you see this devil come to the hood, jumping on, you know, my partners in for no reason, you know, beating them up and breaking their leg, breaking their arm, cracking their ribs for nothing. Jumping on them, beating them down there and kill them. And I was like, why this goddamn so-called white man used to do this all the time to us? You know, why he does this and get away with it, you know? Cause I thought, when I was little, I thought like, you know, we was equal. But I thought, like I said, we not equal with this goddamn devil, we above him. But I thought, you know, in this kingdom, we was just like him. No, this is his kingdom. He called the shots, man. You know, that's why Nero, Trump, you know, doing what he doing. Yeah. You know, hey, let Trump do what he gonna do, you know, because we know he gonna bring in, just like the Bible said, he gonna bring in everything. He doing what he's supposed to be doing. He out there, he'll screw up, and he gonna do what the Most High want him to do, you know. And we glad of it, you know, because we is tired of being in this goddamn wicked ass place, man. It's wicked, man.
He rousing up. Hey, he rousing up the Boers, the wild men, the Carmanians, the Iranians, Iran. He rousing up everybody.
Hell yeah.
All praises.
Even his mega people start rising up against him. You know?
What you doing, man?
Saying no king.
You can make us killed. You can get us killed.
Yeah, but hey, it's all for the good though. It's a movie. Yep. Like I always say, it's a movie and everybody got to pour it in it. Everybody gonna play their part to the T. Oh. The hopefully me and Ox, you know, build that let, you know, because hey, we know what's coming. That's why we're out here warning the people. These something's out here to warn the people. Are they listening? Hell no. We telling them if famine finna come. We telling them there's a war finna come. People gonna be uprise against other people, you know, swords in their hand, guns. You know, people gonna be breaking the people off for something to eat, you know, and ain't gonna be no more laws out here. And the goddamn the moisture law is coming. You know, we telling and pestilence and disease and everything. We telling our people this. Are they listening? Hell no. All people in a lot of goddamn land somewhere, man. Don't give a damn. You know why Jake does that? Because it ain't really, you know, hitting Jake. When it hit Jake, then he wanted to, oh, okay. Now I know what y'all brothers was talking about, but it's too goddamn late, cause it got you, man. You know, you was warned. We not gonna be on, like I always say, we not gonna be on the highway and edges when all hell breaking loose. With the martial law and people, you know, killing people for no goddamn reason because they hungry and that's, you know, ain't no law. They want to get back on their enemies. Hey, it gonna be in Jacob's trouble. It started already, but our people don't believe it though, man. Our people don't get it. They don't see it. They don't see it, Ox. And we out here telling them, you know, we come out here week in and week out, you know. And plus the other brother out there on the highways and edges, you know, for GMS, you know, got this 100% truth. We warning our people and telling them. But do they get it? No. But hey, like I said, the blood gonna be off our hand, man. You know, pretty soon Jake gonna get it. Cause when it go up beside Jake's head, when Esau come bust him up beside his head, then he get it. Yep. Okay, I get it.
That's this one guy, this one brother. I was telling you down in Barstow, he was bringing out the word in this, you know, black only, Negro only, foundational black American. He was going to that type of stuff, and he was like, I'm for ICE. And then the next thing you know, ICE agent killed a brother. Killed a brother what you just said earlier. He on New Year's Eve. That was a Southern tribe. I mean, through the looks, you know, we don't judge on, but predominantly our people, you know, you can tell a Jake, you know, you can tell Judah. But hey, they like you said, they gonna get whooped upside the head.
Right.
Cause you're not gonna have that covering. You're not gonna have you're not gonna have no hiding for your sins.
Oh hell no.
You don't even know how to repent. You don't know. You know. The Lord hates pride.
Yep.
He hates pride.
Yep.
That's where you separate from the Lord. When you stop saying sorry and you're like, you know what, this is just the way it is.
Yep.
Hey, that's the beginning of your downfall. Cause yeah, we know how the story ends. All we don't know is who's gonna be the elect and who's gonna be the 2/3.
Right.
But that's why we out here. We out here for the elect. You know, we out here to cry. We out here to prophesy to let you guys know what's gonna happen. But at the same time, we commanded to love our people like we love ourselves. Are they gonna get it? You know, it seems like the doors is closing. You know, the Lord's arm is still out. You know, he still got that 11-hour. I seen a sister over there, the homeless one.
Oh man,
she's sleeping right. She got like
right there.
Bed set up.
Yeah, right there. She got a bedroom set up right there.
A whole bedroom up.
Yeah.
And I went by and then I was like, you alright? Like, you warm? She's like, oh, this is real warm. All right, you don't need no more blankets, you know? And she's like, no. If you find a comforter, you can give it to me, but I'm warm.
Yeah. And that's man. You know. We was over there yesterday, man.
Oh,
Andrew.
Disciple? That's the one. Okay.
Yeah, we went to her car. I was coming in the store. I seen Disciple coming out. You know, we was talking for a minute. He said he was going to check out the sister. You know, see how she is. And she said she was in New York.
Yeah, she got bugged out because she was talking about, my apartment. You know, she's doing good. I said, oh, there's someone here? Yeah, she's okay. I was like...
Yeah, that's what she told us, like somebody was laying down beside her, another person.
Yeah, so she might be, but we
her mind is gone, though.
Mm-hmm.
You know, her mind, she not on dope. You can tell she not on dope. Her mind just short a little bit. You know, a whole damn lot. Her mind short a whole lot because she would like somebody want to meet, me and the Disciple laying down, and I'm looking like, who's she pointing at? I think she got a dog or setting up a bear, teddy bear.
Under there.
Yeah, I was telling she was pointing at nobody.
Yeah. But we commanded still to love the poor. The main thing the Lord said that you don't want to be found. You don't want to be found when He come back and say, get ye away from me. I don't know you. Because the same ones He's talking about was the ones on the highways and byways saying, didn't we like exorcise demons? Didn't we feed the poor? Didn't we clothe the naked? And He said, yeah, but the one you did to the least, you did to me.
That's right.
And he said, get away from me. I don't know you. So that's the main objective. If when we come out here, even behind the scenes, we got to maintain representation of the Lord. That's our people. Because to the spirit, through the visual look, you believe it's all right up.
Yeah, it's good. I can taste it.
It like coconut.
Yeah.
Through the spirit, I believe her to be possible.
Yeah, she's Jake.
Or something.
I think she's Jake.
Yeah, but hey, all we can do is try our best.
Yeah. That's what me and Disciple was talking about too. Cause she threw me off when she said she in New York City and something she was saying. I think she was playing joking. But she was serious though. Then she said somebody down there want to meet me laying down. I think she got the dog. I think she got a cat and a dog. Next thing I know, she was talking about her own self laying down there, but she said 2 persons here with her. Yeah. I looked at Disciple.
Time to go.
I said, Disciple said, yeah, she off. I'm like, okay.
The Lord, remember the Lord said, be content with food and raiment. She got her raiment, and she had a bunch of fruit. I give her some strawberries. You know.
Okay.
Strawberries.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, you know, that's another thing. We don't boast over that type of stuff. It's just like, you got it, you got it. The Lord said you want a cheerful giver. You want a cheerful. He said when you come out here, praise him with all your heart. You know, if it vexes you to come out here, hey, don't come out.
Right.
But he wants you to come out. He want obedience rather than sacrifice. So and then that's a serve him with joy. Joy. It's a joyful. Hey, nothing like doing the work, right?
Nothing better than this.
Because even in the kingdom, we're gonna be praising the Lord. You know,
that's right. Nothing. You
can't wait.
Ain't nothing no better than this. Nothing. I mean, nothing in the world no better than this out here serving the Habashim Habashah. You can't beat this, man. This was it at right here. You know. But like I said, we telling our people before it's too late. Like you say, he still got his hand reached off. Warning our people, hey, he's slowly putting his hand in. Once he put his hand in, just like when the boat left him, hey, the chariot gonna leave him. So
yeah, and then fire.
That's right.
The fire is coming.
That's right.
I'm reset up.